up? Where's that light coming from? What the hell is going on here? What time is it? Do I just not do videos at 5 o'clock in the afternoon? Hey. Hey, Don. Dan, this video is only for Dan. Did I get my prediction right? Market went up today, right? What do I win? What do I win? Do I win something? Here's the thing about predictions. You never answered my question. How can you predict something, right, if you don't know you're going to do it? For instance, today, FMCI, long. I didn't know I was going to trade it long, but when it broke the VWAP and went green, I traded it. And then DraftKings, short. I didn't know I was going to short DraftKings today. And then it went red, and I shorted it. And then I shut the computer off because as soon as I buy the Qs, I just assume they're going to go up all day, and they do. So I did 3 trades. I was done with my day at 10:15 this morning, and I just came back. My knees are killing me because I've been chopping wood. I'm going to have guns. TVIX is delisting? Stop it. I didn't hear that. I just checked on the computer. I just checked the market right now. TVIX is dislist. Oh, if they get rid of UVXY, no. No, we need triple leverage worthless products to short. Oh, no. TIVX is not the same company, right? TIVX is Credit Suisse. Fuck the Swiss, right? UVXY delisting. I don't know. I hope they never do. That would be terrible. Well, you better start shorting options before they. So if it gets delisted and you're short naked calls, I guess those expire worthless, right? We all win. No, but importantly, I'm waiting for Dan to show up. We're having a debate about whether you need to predict things in the stock market to make money. You understand the prediction for the market to go up today, right? I won. Oh, my computer's freaking out now. So I guess predictions are, I don't know why. We're on delay. I guess I must be saying things that are, once you start talking about the UVXY, then the matrix got me. There's something about the matrix lately. My computers haven't been operating quick enough. I've been trading once, twice, maybe a day. I'm not going to be a respectable guru. I don't tell people how it is. Right now, why would you be trading? When the market goes back into I only go up mode, why would you trade? The only thing to trade is reversals, right? So if the market's not reversing, then there's really not much to do. But today, we reversed to the upside, right? Anyway, the point is you don't have to predict. So I got my prediction right. What's it got me? Who cares, right? I need the QQQ to go to 300 by next Friday. Maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. But even if it doesn't go to 300, my September $300 calls that I bought at 8, 12, and 15 cents and 21 cents, they're trading at 35 now. I'm going to buy more. I'm probably going to buy more tomorrow. September $300 calls, what started as a goofy lotto play at 7 and 8 cents. I think they were 10 cents. I think my cost average is 11. They're at 33 right now, 300%, right? I'm not selling them. I'm going down. Either they're going to 0 or I'm selling them at $7. My goal is I want to make 100 times my money. I haven't had a 100 bagger in a while. So my first contract, I think, was 7 or 8. So let's call it 7 because I realistically think you'll get $7 out of the QQQ September 7 300s. So now that the market goes up every day, right? The bigger the number, the easier it is to go up, right? So at 247.50 on the Qs, wherever we are, 248, a $2 move is not a big deal, right? So if the market has a 3% day tomorrow, right? I don't know, do the math. At 240, I don't even know where we are. What are we, 248 now? 248, we're going up 2%. We're going up 3% a day. So 248, let's say we only go up 2%, right, tomorrow. That's another $5, right? So that's $5 on top of the 248 plus $5. So now we're at 253 by tomorrow. And then we're going to tack on. We'll probably have a pause day on Wednesday. We'll slightly go down on Thursday, and then we rip all day on Friday, up another 3%. So let's call it, we meander around 251 to 253. Let's go 251 to play it safe. 251, tack on another 3% there, another 750. So the Qs probably end the week at 260, right? So then Monday we gap up again because all we do is go up on Mondays, right? So there's another 3%. So now we're at what? Where are we at now? We're 268, right? 268 on Monday. We gap up, we rip another 3%. So that's 3% more times 3%. That's another $8, right? So 268 plus 8. Now we're at 276. It's only a Monday, and it's only Monday. So your September 300s are going to be worth about $1.50 at this point. But so then we sell off on Tuesday for 5 minutes, convince a bunch of idiots that we're actually going to go down, and then we rally for 3 more weeks. So now we're talking about mid-July, and we should be at around 300, right? So then at 300, that's when all the fun's going to start because people love buying big whole numbers. We'll probably get the Qs to about 325 by August 18th. And then August 18th, I think that's when we'll have our 6% correction. So when the Qs hit 325 on August 18th, 325, and we have a 10% correction, 325, let's call it a 6% correction. 325 and plus 6%, so that's about $20. Where does it bring us back to? Brings us back to about 300. So we'll end up, September 1st will still be around 300 on the Qs, but I'll sell before that. So I'm thinking I'm going to sell these $300 calls that I bought at September at a minimum of $7 for 100 times my money play. That's why I'm buying more, because if the market's only going to go up every single day, be a part of it. It's a win-win situation. Out. It's a win-win. Buy out of the money calls. If you're wrong and the market starts going down, short the market to offset the calls that you own. Let's say you put $3,000 into these options, right? You buy $50,000 each hat. If you buy $3,500 worth of options tomorrow, right? All right. So now you're good. You got 100 QQQ. 100 contracts, right? 100 contracts cost you $3,500, right? So now you got 10,000 QQQ long. The market starts to sell off, let's say Thursday. Short the fucking Qs, right? Make yourself $800. So that's $800 that you've taken off the top of your $3,500 investment, right? Say maybe the market goes down another day. Short the market that day. You're hedged with those $300 calls. So now if the market pulls back another day, maybe you short a couple thousand shares, make your your 48 cents that they'll go down. Because we don't go down. The market doesn't go down. It pauses and sits. We don't go down. We're never go down. We're not going to go down, right? So now if you can actually time those couple of down days from today through September, you'll probably offset the cost of those options anyway. Or buy those QQQ September $300 calls and shut the fuck up because we're going to be at 325 in 2 weeks. Forget hedging. Hedging? The hell you want to hedge for? By the way, we dumped the PCG, right? They don't shut. The thing's coming right through me. Right? We excommunicated a couple of more stocks. By the way, I'm still short Groupon. It's going to zero. But we have said sayonara to PCG, and we have said farewell to Select Quote, or almost done. Almost done with all the Select Quote. I didn't want to bail out of the whole thing, but why would you own a stock that's not going up every day? If you don't have a stock that's going up every day, sell it because your stock sucks. And if your stock goes down 3 days in a row, you possibly have the worst stock on the face of the planet. Why would you want to own it? Who cares? PCG, we're wrong. Bye. 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 Nice seeing you. No. If you're not going up 20% a week, we don't want to own you. So select quote. I'm telling you right now, I don't even know where, I don't know if I sold it or not. I haven't even checked. If it broke 25, I'm out of select quote. Let's see. I don't even know. SLQT. $25.38. We didn't sell it. When it breaks 25 tomorrow, probably we'll dump it. But one day, maybe next week, maybe next year, maybe never. And select quote breaks 29, I'm buying 500,000 shares and I'll make the money back. I won't buy 500. I'll buy 5,000 shares at 29. So one day it'll go there. So PCG done, out of the stock, and I got the Remington. I gotta go pick it up. Yeah, I'll show them to you when I get them. But listen, there's a time and place for everything, right? Earnings season is done. If you're gonna day trade, you got to stick with the ones that work 80%, 90% of the time, which are the reversals. If there are no reversals and there's no earnings, there's really not much to do except for owning the Qs because they never go down. All right. So by the way, if you think the market's going to go down, let's take a side bet. Anybody want to bet me the market's going to be up tomorrow? Come on. You know it's going up tomorrow, right? You don't have to. But let's go back to the Dan the man situation, right? Who needs to predict where stocks are going to be? Dan, you know the market was down this morning? You know that? You know how the market opened up red and then it was a reversal to the upside? So again, no need to predict. Market. What? Oh, the Qs are going green? Buy them. That's it. That's basically what today was. The Qs are going green. Buy them. And then you can't see, but I have other monitors over here. They've been off. They've been off since, at 10:30? Done. I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to entertain the thought. I'm not going to trade a market that only goes up. So this is the last one. I'd have to make more. They're $100 a hat now. I got the Flex Fit ones. I want to make some new hats. Suck my NASDAQ, and on the back, Dow 1 million. Million. By the way, we're going to have some guests on. The Disciplined Investor. So I was reading the book. Every single page says the same thing. The market never goes down. Why trade? And then I read this book by the infamous Bob Lang, one of the nicest guys on Wall Street. I opened the book. I started thumbing through it. Every page, it says just buy calls in the QQQ. See, these guys got it all figured out. This guy wrote a book, The Disciplined Investor, 230 pages. Every page says the same exact thing. The market never goes down, you idiot. What a great book. So we'll have him on and talk about his book. And then we're going to have Bob Lang on, Knowing Your Options. Every single page. It says, over like 10 years, I've never experienced anything better than owning the Qs. And when I had that epiphany, I bought more Qs. Okay, so here I was doing math. But as I recall, all I have to do is own the Qs. And now I'm up $275,000. It's amazing. Conversely, strong option flow can lead us astray, especially when you could just buy the Qs and watch them go up every single day. I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing read. Many traders have trouble selling. However, it's the one act that affords traders the greatest freedom. But if you want true freedom, Just own the QQQ and never sell. It's an amazing read. If you want to succeed as an options trader, the key to wealth building is not to hedge your bets constantly, but to just own the QQQ out of the money calls and watch the market go up every single day. I mean, these guys have it figured out. These guys have it all figured out. Every page, it says the same thing. Just own the Qs. And right now, you're not going to beat that. Well, what about Microsoft? QQQ. Tesla? QQQ. Microsoft? After Apple? QQQ. Doesn't matter. It's kind of a cop-out, Kenny. You're just buying an index? Yes, because it goes up every single day. Show me another stock that goes up every single day, and I will own that one too. Is there another one? I don't know. Is there another one? QQQ goes up every day. Every day. Every day it goes up. If it doesn't go up tomorrow, it'll be up Wednesday. If it doesn't go up Tuesday or Wednesday, it'll be up Thursday. If it doesn't go up, now there's no chance of going down 3 days in a row because that never happens. So if it goes down tomorrow, it'll be up Wednesday. If it's down for 2 days in a row, you're guaranteed it goes up on Thursday. And in the rare situation where it goes down 3 days in a row, take your walk to the bank. If you have a bank nearby, rob the bank, rob some old people on the way home. Go call your mom and your uncle, borrow some money, and buy all you can on Friday because there's no fucking way in the hell QQQ is ever going down 4 days in a row. Ever. Ever. Even during the crash. Ever. Even during the pandemic. Remember that thing? The Qs never went down 4 days in a row. You had some massive days, but you had that one up day in the middle. You can't fight it. Why would you? Sell SQQ calls, sell the QQs, buy the Qs, buy the Qs, buy the QQQ calls, sell the SQQ calls. You follow me? It's the easiest trade in the world. It's the easiest trade in the world. Let's see. I don't know. Another smart person, right? Here's another person right here. Shh. Dark Pool Secrets by Stephanie Kammerman. Watch. I guarantee something about the Qs are in here. At 10:56 a.m., I wrote that I bought the 250 strike calls on the QQQ using the following week's expiration. First page I opened up to. The next day, the QQQ opened higher, and I traded it immediately. After an hour of the open, I realized how dumb I was by selling the QQQ, and I immediately bought it back. First page I open up. Let's try again. These late dark pool buy prints kept printing all day long. If you want to get out your calculator, you can, but I'm not going to estimate it. Around 23 million shares of the QQQ was bought in the after hours. Smart money is buying the QQQ here. See? Every book's exactly the same. These people know what they're talking about. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try Josh Brown's book, Backstage Wall Street. First page. At this point, the broker will close for the first time. He will propose a trade to the prospect in the amount of $50,000 or $100,000 worth of the QQQ. Let's just get the relationship started. You might as well buy the QQQ because it never goes down. See? They're all so hip. Everybody's got it figured out, right? Why don't you have it figured out? Oh, because you think the market's going to go down? Why? Because of a pandemic? Because of a race war? Because of a presidential race? Because of North Korea? Because Chinese tariffs? What? What do you need to know? It's a computer program only built to go up. They just changed the price. If the market was open for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we would be at Dow 1 million by now because it's perpetual. It just keeps going. It's on a program. The only time the market stops going up is because they shut the market off and they open it up slightly lower every once in a while to get you to think, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe we're going to go down. No. Program resets and we go straight up anyway. So, look, I don't know what to tell you, but I am going to run it one day, right? One day, the market will be back to normal because there are moments, there are indices and sub-genres of the market that are trading normally, like the airline stocks. Wow. You had your bounce, right? You had your bounce. Then you had the, oh my God, the fear of missing out. The bounce in the fear of missing out turned into the short squeeze. The short squeeze turned into fear of missing out, which became another short squeeze. Next thing you know, we got parabolic, and then rational thought came into play. When a stock basically goes up 400% in a week and a half, it tends to retrace a little bit. So, you know, there you have it. Some stocks are acting rationally with, and again, I'm not saying this is irrational. Everybody wants into the market. You have to buy it, right? So, oh man, what's the moral of this program today? QQQ, the same story since 2007, 2007, when I started making these videos with my kids in the background. Don't short the Qs. Don't try to short the Qs. Don't try to time the market. We're never going down. So again, the Qs are at all-time highs. So every video and anybody ever laughed at me, oh, what happened? Market never goes down.
Oh, but it seemed to have went down in February and March. I remember you saying something about a pandemic.
Yeah, and the one day, again, let's say we pick right now. 3 years from now, I bet you the market's higher. Right? Any day you pick, I bet you the market will be higher 18 months from that spot. 18 months, maybe not. Maybe sometimes you'll get it right once. Because if the Qs are at 278 by next Friday, I guess maybe you'll be getting that 10% correction before. If we rally another 40 on the Qs before August 18th, because August 18th is going to be fucking sick this year. Oh, man, you guys know about August 18th, right? You should. You know what happens on August 18th, right? Could be the 17th. Could be the 19th. Between the 17th and the 21st, oh, bro. Wait till you see what happens. If the Qs are above 300 on August 17th, that's going to be the week that we finally, according to my crystal ball. Holy shit, somebody stole my crystal ball. No, I have this little 8-ball. You just shake it and it tells you what to do. That's how I pick my stocks. By the way, I heard Dave Portnoy took my idea with the Scrabble bag. Yeah. Anyway, I just ate so much meat. We have a barbecue place in the next town over. Oh, by the way, we had 38 people at my house over the weekend. What are you going to do about it? No masks, nobody. What's up? And if they would just stop testing, we wouldn't have any cases whatsoever. I don't want to hear about the numbers going up. You want to play a funny game? You want to know how fake the news is? You want to know how this virus isn't real? Go to Google right now. Do me a favor. I'm telling you, do this you'll get a kick out of it. Go to Google right now. I'll do it with you, right? I'll show you how fake the news is. It's all fake. President says it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. There's no virus. If you Google, take any random number, right? I'm going to put in 430 and then type the word new cases. And you will get 30 new stories coincidentally with that number. So type in any random number, 430, type in new cases and hit Google. Boom, Indiana, corona cases, state reports 430 new cases. ISDH announces 430 new cases. Fox, blah, 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 reports 430 new. Indiana, state adds 430 new positive cases. All right, let's try another number. Let's go some crazy random number. 621 new cases. Oh, wait, did I stump the Google? Ah, got it. Belarus reports 721 new confirmed corona cases. Thought I was going to stump it there. 720 new corona cases reported in Delhi. You could take any number. Any number. Any number on Google. Any three numbers. Let's try it again. Ready? 156. New case. Type in 156 and the word new cases. Bang! Coronavirus. San Bernardino reports 156 new cases. Iowa reporting 156 new cases. Boom! 156 new cases in South Carolina. Boom! South Carolina sees 156 new cases, 4 additional deaths. Bang! Doesn't matter. Whatever number you come up with, there's a whole bunch of new cases. Awesome. Awesome, man. None of it's real. And if they would just stop testing, the other day I lost $3,600 shorting the queues, trying to, do some stupid shit, right? But I never checked my P&L. So I never really lost $3,600, right? It's fucking genius, right? My aunt, she has breast cancer. I told her no, she doesn't. She says, "What the hell are you talking about, you idiot?" I'm like, "Don't go to the doctor and you don't have breast cancer." She's like, "They found a tumor." I'm like, "That's what they're telling you. Tell them to stop checking and the tumor won't be there." And she's like, "Are you retarded or what?" I'm like, "No. In its simplicity, it's genius. If you don't go to the doctor to check out your breasts, you don't have breast cancer." And then she hung up on me. And then she also sent me a letter from a lawyer how she's taking me out of her will. But it makes so much sense. If we would just stop testing, there wouldn't be any more cases. And by the way, I don't know, that Trump rally, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Not only was there a full arena, they only showed pictures from when the arena was filling up. They don't show the pictures of when the rally was in full effect, right? In the middle of the rally, had so many people. They had people waiting outside. They had to build a new stage, but they won't show us that because it's fake news. They won't show us that, right? There was that number 6,200 bullshit. There was 27,000 people at that stadium. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then they take all that. They take, how Trump's all mad and depressed at his rally. Bullshit. Yeah, he's mad and depressed. He's got $6 trillion. Yeah, he's mad and depressed that he didn't get. There was plenty of people at the rally. And I spoke to some of my real friends who Trump supporters. Jesus has sent Trump to save us. I don't know how I feel about that, but Jesus sent Trump here to save us all. Now, I don't know what to believe because I don't believe in Jesus. So, I mean, he might have existed in whatever, but now I don't know what to believe. Jesus sent Trump. Okay, cool, man. I can't wait for Jesus to come back. Are we all still waiting for that? Like we're still waiting for that rabbi to come back? Wasn't there a rabbi that was supposed to come back from the dead? Are we still waiting for Jesus to come back? Does he come back with the hole in his hand so he can whistle through his hand? No? And with all this zombie apocalypse shit, suddenly Jesus shows up. Someone's going to put a fucking bullet in his head because they'll just think that he's some sort of zombie. Holy shit! Maybe he already came back and we don't even know. But I tell you, the virus is a hoax. And if you went to that rally and you signed that waiver, you're a pussy. On the one hand, it's a hoax and it doesn't exist, right? But then they want you to sign a waiver and they're handing out masks? Nah, that shit don't gel. No mask, no waiver. Cram them all in there, and I don't want to hear it. There was at least 30 to 7. There was 98,000 people at that rally. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right, on that note, QQQ for everybody. Oh, Dan, you just showed up. You missed it. I was wondering if you got my prediction that the Qs would be up today. Remember on Friday you asked me for a prediction. I said the Qs would be up on Monday. What do I win? Do I win something? But here's the thing. They didn't start up at the beginning of the day. So I wound up buying them lower from where they were on Friday. So once again, I didn't need a prediction to make money on the QQQ. I just had to buy them when they broke over VWAP and went green, just like every other trade. But yes. So predictions, worthless. Stocks, all worthless, but they only go up. Good luck. And don't forget to vote, right? I might have to run. I might have to run because I'm bored. All right, I got nothing to do. I teach these classes for 2 hours a day. I watch the QQQ go up every day. There's nothing to do. There's legitimately nothing to do at all until maybe August. So when the Qs hit 300 by August 8th, 17th, or 18th, we'll cash out. We'll have some fun. If we're allowed out, in the next couple of years, we'll have a party at my house. It's going to be fantastic. All right? Party, my house. We'll smoke our own meat. We'll make our own vodka. We'll pack our own bullets. It'll be like one of them Chinese sweatshops disguised as a party. Yes, I would work in a warehouse. You asked me that last week. No, I wouldn't work in a warehouse because I am rich. I own warehouses. I pay people to work in the warehouse. How's that for an answer? I would never work in a warehouse because I don't have to. Does that upset you? I'm trying to upset as many people as I can with this video if you haven't noticed. You're all worthless and weak. Now drop and give me 20. What's that show now? We'll make a sound effect and we're out of here, right? All right, suck it. And don't forget, you ain't living until you have one of these bad boys. Police flashlight with the built-in taser. All right, y'all. If you need me, you know where you'll find me. All right? See, no more selling. I don't sell shit now. Show up. You'll be impressed. You'll just want to send me money. All right? I'm going to go chop some wood.